Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a what's in my makeup bag video. I really don't know if this is still popular. I thought I would share this with y'all because there are some products in here that I have not talked about on my channel, and I thought it'd be really helpful for y'all. And I do have quite a lot of stuff. Like, this bag is huge, so it might take a while, but I do just have stuff in there. This isn't stuff I wear every single day. It's just what I keep in my makeup bag in case I need it. That's just kind of my thing. I keep it in here in case I need it. Like, there are some powders that are darker than what I actually am, but I keep it in there in case I need it, in case I self-tan or something like that. So I'm not going to go in any order. I'm really just going to grab and go. So I really hope that y'all enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. It would help me out so much. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first product I have in here is just the first two things that are right here. The first one is my Mario Badescu facial spray. Absolutely love this stuff. I could not recommend this enough. I love Mario Badescu products. You can get this at Ulta. This is a lavender and chamomile scent. They have a lot of different scents. I think there's maybe 3 or 4 different scents of this facial spray, but it's just so refreshing, and I honestly love it to death. Use it as skincare, use it as setting my makeup. Just honestly, it's so versatile, and so I love this stuff. It's always in my bag. And then, of course, I have my moisturizer. This is the Dermalogica Calm Water Gel. I'm starting to run out of it, but this is my favorite moisturizer of all time. It is honestly like a gel, so if you do have oily skin, I think you would like this because it's not creamy. It's gel-like, but honestly, it feels like you're putting water on your skin, so they named it very nice. And it almost has a lavender scent to it. It doesn't say anything on here, but I know in the other face wash, just a special cleansing gel. No. Special cleansing gel? Yeah, I think that's that face wash. It says something about lavender in it, but to me this this smells like lavender too. So like these almost smell the same. But yeah, this is my favorite moisturizer. I always have it in my makeup bag to put on before I put my makeup on, especially if my skin is super dry that day. I'll put this on before I put my primers. So this is in my bag. And then I'm just grabbing and going. This is, of course, my Coty Airspun powder. Honestly, this is my favorite translucent powder of all time. I do notice that it will get a little bit darker. It's not fully translucent, but honestly, it's not a big difference. But I love this stuff. It makes my skin look so good. It does smell like your grandma's bathroom. It is a very strong scent. So if you're very sensitive to scents, then stay far away from this because it is very strong. But this is always my makeup bag. I've had this for a long time, and you really do get your money's worth. Or no, you get more than your money's worth because this is like $8, and I think I had one of these for like a year, like over a year. I've had this for so long. Okay, and then this primer is one of my favorite primers of all time. It is the Professional Primer by Benefit. This is just really good at smoothing out your skin. If you have any texture, it's really good at smoothing it out. But if you have dry skin, I would recommend pairing this with a moisturizing primer or just a regular moisturizer because it gives no moisture to your skin. All it does is just smooth out your skin. But I love this stuff, and I have gone through so many of the mini ones, and so whenever Ulta was doing that half off, it was, what was it? Was it in September? Yeah, I think it was in September, and they were doing that week of like certain products are half off. This was one of them, so I had to grab it because I've gone through so many of the mini ones. So yeah, this is in my makeup bag. It's always in there. Okay, so this product is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Makeup Stick Contour in Call Me Maple. I really love this contour stick. I'm wearing it today. It is very sheer, so you can really almost build it up, which is really good, especially if you're a beginner at cream contouring. It's great because if you mess up, it's not like it's super pigmented, so you can kind of fix it. But I love this stuff, and it's always my makeup bag. I actually have only had this not long, but I've been using it so much, especially cream products are so good for dry skin because I don't even have any bronzer on today. I just have my cream contour on just because my skin is like super dry. I know I keep saying it, but my skin is so freaking dry. So I love cream products at the moment right now. So yeah, this is my makeup bag. And then this foundation, I know this is like really out of order, but I just did not feel like taking everything out and sorting that because I'm lazy. But this foundation is Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Foundation. I am so excited to try the it's the same thing, but it's a Lumiere it's a luminous foundation, of this, and I love this product. I'm wearing it today. It just makes your skin look so good. It is matte, but you can really, like, if your skin is more dry, you can really manipulate this product. Like, I moisturize a lot before it, and before I set my foundation, I sprayed that Mario Badescu spray right on top of this foundation, and it just looks so pretty. And honestly, this is probably one of the most lightweight foundations I've ever tried in my life. Like, right now, it does not feel like I have on a lot of makeup, and I did like probably 3 pumps of this, and it feels so lightweight. I cannot recommend this enough. So yeah, and it does not follow my smile lines. It's just, that's one of my biggest things, is whenever foundations follow my smile lines, because that's like one of the like major signs that you're wearing makeup, and this does not do that. So really love this stuff. And then of course I have my Real Techniques beauty sponge. This is always in my makeup bag, and I also have my beauty blender in here. I think it's towards the bottom because I've been using this one a lot recently, just because to me it's just bigger. I love both of them the same. I just kind of go back and forth, but yeah, this is in my makeup bag. And then of course this foundation, the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I do have a few foundations, actually. I might only have 2 foundations in here at the moment, just these 2. But yeah, I love this one to death. It is thicker. I mean, it looks like you're wearing makeup, but it's super pretty. One thing I don't like about this is it does fall in the smile lines, but it's an overall great foundation, and this is only 12 bucks, and the one that I just talked about was $48. So it's just really whatever you like, but this is matte, but it is very full coverage. It will cover up everything. So I always like to keep different options in my makeup bag, because you never know what you're feeling that day, so I just have a lot of different options. And then the mascara is the Maybelline Lash Sensational. This one I actually need to throw away. This is my newer one. If you could tell, this one's much dirtier, but yeah, this is my favorite mascara of all time. I kind of flop between mascaras. I used to use, what is it, that Maybelline, it was like the lime green and pink one but it wasn't the fluffy bristle. It was like the silicone one that went to a point. I still love that mascara. I kind of flopped through, but I always love Maybelline mascaras, and I like silicone brushes. I don't like the fluffy brushes because it doesn't grab my lashes enough. But yeah, love these mascaras. This is my all-time favorite. And then here are some powders I have in here. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless and the Wet n Wild Pressed Powder, Photo Focus Pressed Powder, both of these. This one is in the shade 130, so it is kind of dark for me now. So I kind of don't really go for this now unless I have a fake tan on. My fake tan is really pretty much worn off. I put it on like last week, so it's pretty much worn off, but I was using this powder because it is darker, and right now I don't have like super dark foundation, so I was really putting my foundation on, really cream contouring, and putting this powder on. But yeah, I do love this powder. It's very matte, but it just sets your makeup super pretty. And then this one, the Wet n Wild one, is really good. It's meant for pictures, and this one matches me good. I mean, I wouldn't say this isn't a very like full coverage, it's just regular pressed powder, so I can get away with using it right now. But this is really nice, and it's Wet n Wild, so it's very inexpensive. I have so much stuff left. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be such a long video. Sorry if I keep sinking down. I'm just like really bad at sitting up straight. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with the highlights. Let me just grab the highlights I have in here real quick. Okay, y'all have heard me talk about these highlighters a million times, but this is the Essence Pure Nude Highlight, and yes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 highlights in my makeup bag, but I like to have a variety of different shades, and plus, having a lot in one makeup bag, it saves time having to dig through another thing just to get it, and plus when I'm traveling, I kind of have everything in one. So the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter, love this for all over the face. It just gives a really nice glow, and this is a really pretty natural highlight. And then of course the Anastasia Amrezy highlight. This is my baby. I will forever love and cherish her. I mean, look at that. Like, what? I have her on today. I don't have a lot, but I just love just a little glow. Gotta love this highlight. Oh, and this is a gold highlight. This is kind of more of a champagne-y highlight. Then I have 2 Wet n Wild highlighters. This is in Precious Petals. This is really pretty, kind of like pinky peachy shade, but this one is too dark for me right now. But I like keeping it in my bag because you never know, especially whenever you're around friends. And you can always be like, here, you can use this. This will suit you good, you know? So yeah, I have this one in Precious Petals. And then the other Wet n Wild highlight I have is the one in Blossom Glow. And this one I wore in a recent video. I don't know if that video should be up by the time I upload this one. But my thing broke, which I'm really sad about. But this is like a really pink duochrome shade. Is very light, so it looks so good on light skin tones. I would suggest if you have like medium skin tones, it might show up a little gray on you. I'm not too sure, but I love this highlight. These Wet n Wild highlights are blinding. And then the last but certainly not least, the other highlight I have is the Fenty Beauty highlight and the Killawatt highlight in Mean Money and Hustle Baby. I love these to death. I've had this for over a year now, and I mean, this one I use more during the summer because it is darker. It's kind of like that Precious Petals. It's almost like the same color. Hold on. They're almost like the same color, like honestly. I would say they're pretty good dupes of each other, but I use this one more during the summer just because it's darker. But this one is such a pretty like natural highlight. I don't know if you can tell, but it's just like a really pretty glow. It's not too blinding, but it's just really pretty. So I love this stuff, and I love Fenty's packaging. I just think it's so cute. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's almost like, yeah, you can't tell on camera, but it almost has like a purpley reflect whenever the light hits it. Hold on. You can kind of see it, maybe? No. Okay. Oh my gosh, my back is hurting. So for blush and bronzer, I have literally, no shock, my Milani I can't talk today. My Milani blush in Tea Rose, favorite blush of all time. And then my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. These two are always in my bag. First of all, they're the only blush and bronzer I really have that I absolutely love. So yeah, these will always stay in my makeup bag no matter what. Okay, we're starting to get towards the bottom. A lot of these, the bottoms are like lip products and concealer, stuff like that, and some eyeshadows. I don't have an eyeshadow palette in here just because on an everyday basis, I don't wear eyeshadow every single day. Normally, I just do this. Just wear mascara, and that's really it. I'm more of a person, I like to focus more on the face rather than the eyes, but that's just me personally. But yeah, so I have this Lash Food eyelash enhancer. I love this stuff. I haven't gone through it yet, but I got this at Ulta, and you just put it on your eyelash, like, what is it? Oh yeah, on the base of your eyelashes, so up top, and it just helps to make your lashes healthier and stronger. I haven't used this in quite a while actually, but I love this product. And for this, it comes with a like lash primer. It's like $18, but this has lasted me so long. I've had this for probably since like a few months, since before I got married, so like 6 months, but I haven't used it a lot recently. So I guess if you're using it like constantly every single day, then I'm sure you'll go through it faster. But this is a really good product. Okay, so here are the concealers I have. I think that's all of them, but if I forgot something, then we'll find it. This is the LA Girl Pro Conceal. This is really, really nice concealer. I like it more for like spot concealing or carving out the brows. To me, I don't think it's absolutely full coverage underneath my eyes, but because the applicator is like a brush, it's like a brush applicator, I think if you're carving out your brows, it works really well. And this is really inexpensive too. And then I of course have my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. I'm gonna have to get a new one soon. I'm running really low, but this is such a good drugstore concealer. Honestly, just a good concealer just in general. It's super full coverage. I have it on today. It just looks so pretty. And yeah, this is always in my makeup bag. And then I have my two Tarte Shape Tapes. I haven't used these in a while because this one I actually need to throw away because there's like nothing in there. There's like absolutely nothing in there. So I need to throw that one away, but I have two shades because one of them I'm really light, another one I'm tan. This one can match me whenever I'm fake tan. It can match me now, but I haven't really used this much right now. Whenever I get tanner, I'll wear it more because I like more of a bright under eye, and this one isn't very bright right now. Sorry, I had to scoot y'all closer. I feel like I was a little too far away, but my back is killing me, oh my gosh. Okay, so now we have my eyebrow products. This is the Anastasia Soft Brown Brow Powder Duo. Wow, that is a tongue twister, but this is my favorite brow powder of all time. I've had this honestly for the longest time. I honestly have had it for over 2 years, I know that. About over 2 years, and I still haven't gone through it, and I use this all the freaking time. But yeah, and this is a brush. I think this one came in the L'Oreal like brow pomade. Yeah, brow pomade thing, so I love this brush too. And then this primer is a L'Oreal Magic Lumi Primer. This is really good. It's super moisturizing and it illuminates the skin. And so I love to have a bunch of different options with primer because you never know how your skin's gonna be that day. So that's why I have so many products in my makeup bag, because my skin kind of fluctuates. It's not always the same. So yeah, I love this stuff. Okay, here are the lips that I have in here. So I have... I'm sorry, but everyone just look at my hair for a moment. I cannot get over the fact that I didn't brush my hair. I'm so sorry. In the past few videos, my hair has been so naughty. Wow. Okay, so this is my lip liner. I don't know where the cap went. I'm going to need to find that, but this is my ColourPop lip liner in BFF. I'm wearing this today as my lip liner. Looks so pretty, and it's such an affordable lip liner, and they're so nice. I've had this for a while, and I have only sharpened it once, so it's really good. I have the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. Actually, I think I might put a little bit of that on right now. Yes, this is the Maybelline Vivid Hot Lacquer. This is a very thick gloss, so I would recommend using it very sparingly, because if not, you're going to have those strings whenever you open up your mouth, and that's not cute. But I love this lip gloss. It honestly lasts such a long time, and the color is so opaque. You would think that this would be just like a sheer gloss, but you can see it. You can literally see it on my lips. It is like such an opaque color, and I love this stuff. And then these are my ColourPop Ultra Satin Liquid Lipsticks. This is in the shade Echo Park. This is more of a pinky kind of shade. And this is the color Strip, and this is more of a beigey. So those are the two together. But honestly, I love them both the same. These are my favorite liquid lipsticks of all time. I love Ultra Satin lips. They're not drying, and they just stay on your lips for a very long time. I wore it all day on Christmas. Yeah, Christmas. And it didn't come off. I mean, unless you're eating like super greasy foods, then it's probably gonna come off. But yeah, I love this stuff, and they're super affordable. And then the last lipstick I have in here is a ColourPop lipstick in What's Your Sign. This is the collaboration with Kathleen Lights and her Zodiac series, and this is the lipstick I'm wearing today. It's just such a pretty lipstick, honestly. It's just such an all-around great lipstick, and it's a cream formula, so it's has it more of a sheen to it. It's not matte, but yeah, that is my lipstick. That's in my makeup bag. Okay, so now we're gonna start getting towards the bottom. I have this mascara. This is the Lash Sensational Full Effect Waterproof. I only had this in my makeup bag in case I really need to wear waterproof mascara. I wore this on my wedding day because wedding day, you know, you don't know if you're gonna cry, so waterproof. But I never wear this, honestly. It's just at the bottom of my bag. It's full. It's still completely full. I've only used this like once or twice. I just keep it in there just in case, because you never know. You never know when you're gonna have a good cry sesh. Anyways, y'all know this one. That's my No Problem primer. I love this stuff. It's just so smoothing, and it just smooths out your skin perfectly. So this is always my makeup bag. And then this one, I'm running out of it. I want to get the full size in it. This is the HelloFab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. This is so pretty on your skin. I haven't used this in quite a while, but I love this stuff. It's honestly, like, I want to get the full size because it has such a nice glow to your skin, and it smells so good, and it's just super moisturizing, and it's also a primer. So if you have dry skin, I think you would really like this, but I need to get the full size of it because, oh my gosh, it's just so good. And then of course I have a sharpener for my eye pencil, or for my eyeliners, my lip liners, that stuff. And then you gotta have your tweezers and your little scissors. Always gonna have them, of course. And then I have this liquid eyeshadow. This is the NYX Glitter Goals liquid eyeshadow in Polished Pinup, and this is such a pretty, hold on, let me swatch it for y'all. It's such a pretty like gold eyeshadow. This is very buildable too. It's just really pretty, but it is very buildable, so you can make it sheer, you can make it opaque, honestly whatever you prefer, but this is really good, and I like to have something like this in my bag because you never know if I want to just add glitter, you know. Okay, we're starting to get to the end. I have a couple hair ties in my makeup bag, always. Also have some earrings, which I need to take out of my bag and put in my little jewelry box over there, but this is my literally the earrings I wear all the freaking time. These are my favorite. I love little hoop earrings like these. And then I have my brow, what is it? My brow mascara. This is in blonde. This is the NYX one. In blonde, I haven't worn brow mascara or brow gel in a long time. I don't know why. I just haven't really felt like putting it on my eyes, but I love this stuff. This is really, really good. I've also had, before I went blonde, whenever my hair is more natural, I had the darker one. I think it was just brunette or medium or something like that. But they're both really, really good and they last a long time. And then the eyeshadow I have in here is a ColourPop Super Shock Shadow, and it is in Frog. And this one is like super glittery. You honestly can't really even tell on camera. Let me just swatch it and see. Yeah, it's like super glittery, almost has like some purple reflex, some green. Like it's a really pretty shade. I think I wore this, you'll see this now, but this other video should be up by the time I have this one up. But I think I was wearing this one. Pretty sure I was wearing this one in that video, so check it out. Okay, we're starting to get there. Only a few more products left. But I have this little shaver for my mustache. Because, yeah, and I really like this for my eyebrows too, because those little, like, the little blonde hairs that you can't get to, these get them really good. I got a pack of 3 at Big Lots for like $1, so they're really good. And then this other primer, this is the, this other primer is a Professional Pearl Primer. This is just, it's pretty much the same thing as the regular Professional. It's just pink, and it's supposed to, it claims that it's more like glowy or like, I don't know, but I don't really see a difference, to be honest, but I have this. It's really good. Then, of course, I have my glitter glue by NYX for, you know, I could use it with this, or I can use it with that liquid eyeshadow. So really, but this is just a really good glitter glue. It just helps the product to stick on your eyes. And then last but certainly not least, I have the infamous Beauty Blender. Love my Beauty Blender. I honestly love both of these. This one's obviously not wet. I use this one today, so it's wet. But I love my Beauty Blender. I need to get a new one, and I really need to clean this one. It's like so dirty. But yeah. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I hope this like kind of helped y'all out a little bit. It's just really just, honestly, I love it because I'm nosy. I like to see what people have in their makeup bags, and it's just kind of what I always tend to have. I have a lot of different things in my makeup bag. That is one reason why I love this bag so much, because it's so big and it can fit more. I had a makeup bag before and it didn't fit a lot, so I had to have a lot of different makeup in different places. But with that bag, I just absolutely love it. But yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed this video. So please like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.